Random game time!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Random Game Time. Today, the randomizer has decided that we're going to play on the Game Boy Advance. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share the video if you want to. And that helps me out a lot. Anywho, the game is Spy Kids 3D Game Over. Yep, we're gonna be playing the video game of the movie that takes place in a video game. Yeah, it should be fun, I think. It's got some good qualities, a couple of bad ones, but this is a fine title. Let's jump right in so you can see what I am talking about. The infamous toy maker has created the ultimate video game, Game Over. The OSS needs you to help. I couldn't read the rest of it, but you get the gist. You remember the movie, right? You don't? Go watch the movie. Anyway, check this out. I can do a ground stomp. I do a side kick. I do a regular kick, side punch. It's got a lot of good maneuvers. Check this out as well. Too close to the edge there. I like that a lot. I like the movement animations as well. The animations of the enemies. It's pretty well animated. I like that a lot. The art style is pretty nice. This is just the first world, so expect environments to change. Ah! And these guys right here, you have to kick them like this. You have to hit low instead of hitting high, because they are too short. So far, so good. Good design so far. Ah! Ah! There we go. So, I really liked the movie for this, that this title is based on. Spy Kids 3D Game Over. It was, man, as a kid, it was the bomb. I had all kinds of imaginary play sessions revolving around this game. I loved the 3D glasses aspect. I had those for years after seeing it in theaters. It was just a really fun kids movie. Now, looking back at it as an adult, it's not really that good. Oh, I just killed myself. I looked over at my timer. Stop! Stop! Well, that was embarrassing. But yeah, I loved the movie as a kid. I really wanted them to make a real game that's based on the game from the movie. Not a movie game, but the game from the movie. I thought that would have been really cool. But nah, we got movie tie-ins instead, and I gotta say, this one is not half bad. Especially because it's from the perspective of only while Junie's in the game portion of the story. You don't start out in a little world, go to the game store, pick up the game, well, try to pick up the game, drop your piggy bank, all the movie stuff, right? You're just here in the game, picking up where Junie starts. And I like that. I think it's a way better way to do a movie tie-in for this particular movie than if you had done everything copied from the story, which would have been kind of weird and boring. So this is a good route. Now, whether or not the gameplay is going to be fun is a different story. I like the mechanics so far. So you've got hooking onto edges and stuff, and you saw the other maneuvers you can do. And in the top right corner, you'll see that there's going to be power-ups. And so far, you know, it's good. The animations are good. The mechanics are good. Now it's up to the game design to make this a fun game. So we're about to talk to Grandpa here.
Thank you, Junie. Hurry, you must rescue the others trapped inside the toy maker's game.
Sir, yes, sir. I will say, though, I don't know how many coins I've collected. You don't get to see that until you beat the level. It seems that there's 100 in each level. What? Eh. Wait, did I rescue anybody? Or is that level 2? Alright, I have a new ability, Super Jump. Cool beans, cool beans. So, you also gotta save people, but you don't have to. You can just walk right by them. And, that's honestly hilarious.
Carmen and your friends are trapped inside by the toy maker. You must find them.
Do I, though? Ah! Oh, man. Pulling out the Zelda stuff. I don't know how to kill these turtles. They just do that forever. And they bite me. Honestly, I haven't gotten to the second world yet. See, there's this guy. And so I don't know what the next aesthetic is going to be. And I'm getting kind of tired of the grassy world that I'm in right now because I played this to try it out on my Game Boy. And then I practiced it a little bit for this video. And now here I am playing it a third time, still in the same world. Yeah. This guy looks like a punk-ass bitch. I think I'm just gonna leave him. I don't need you. You need me. So, you're gonna learn your lesson for getting, stuck in it. Well, I mean, okay. Look, your situation doesn't actually have anything to do with me, but I'm gonna go ahead and, teach you a lesson anyway. Oh, I remember this part. Ah! So I used to get frustrated at this part because I would jump and then I couldn't see the platforms anymore, but then I realized it's because I was... Oh, you bastard. I was jumping too high, using the jumping power. I think that section is teaching you that you can turn it on and off. Or at least trying to. So if you press L1, or I guess just L, because there's only one, you can turn your power on and off. Or I guess not on and off, you're choosing between nothing and something. Eventually you'll have more options as well. So far, so good. The game wasn't too bad. Not a lot of variety in design of the stage, but there was a couple of different things. You know, you got spikes and moving platforms. That's a little different. A new ability, Power Staff. Okay, so the staff actually has a weird animation. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. Oh, hey, look! Over here... look at me, I'm over here pointing at it like you can see me pointing. On the right hand side, there's like a little gauntlet looking thing. Looks like 3 knuckles and a thumb. It has little symbols to let you know if you saved people. Oh yeah, I saved Grandpa. Okay, but you have to save Grandpa. So I didn't save the guy on the second level. Let's go to the third level. I know where to save the person on the third level, which is Carmen.
You have almost made it through the first world. Carmen is close by.
Okay, alright. I died and then gave up my test session when I was at Carmen because I ran out of lives. So on this playthrough, we're gonna get Carmen. Now, Hatman, you might ask, why did you not save the other guy, if you're gonna save someone anyway? Well, to that I say, family is the most important thing, and Junie is all about family. Shit, I died, burped, and screamed at the same time. It was I had a bad time. It was just a bad moment. We're all gonna forget that happened. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, it shoots little baby versions of itself? I didn't even notice the first time. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're getting close. Over there is, like, extra stuff. There are collectibles. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about getting through the level. I want to see World 2. What's cool about this is, or the jumping, I'm sorry, the ledge grabbing, is I don't actually have to get up. I can drop off the ledge. See that? It's a bit wonky. You saw the animation. It popped back into the previous animation instead of having a unique one for letting go, but it's pretty cool. The mechanics, again, like I said, they're decent. Oh, I never showed off. Oh, you son of a bizzaga booza boo boo. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I never showed off the power staff animation. It's kind of weird because he does a backflip and then it just flies out of his hands. So, loses points for that animation. There we go. I found her.
Hurry, Junie! Game Over is about to go live!
You got it, sister. What the hell? I didn't realize there were boss fights. Ah! Oh my god, I died. Yes, continue. Super jump. Ow. Okay, there's a lot of room to run around. That's good. This actually reminds me of the first boss in Rayman 4. Now you might be asking yourself, Rayman 4? What the hell are you talking about? But yes, my friends, there is a Rayman 4, and it's also on the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, Rayman, we'll get to that. That's actually on Random Game Time. Oh, sorry, the random list. Eventually we'll play that one. It's a great game.
Nice knowing ya.
Awesome! I talked about Rayman for most of that battle. New ability, Triple Punch. Nice. Racer 1. Interesting. Start your mega engines. You're running out of time. Oh, cool. Little racing. How do I... What? Oh, I pressed the B button? I kind of wish this was a little faster, but so far so good. It's a simple little racing level. I don't know who I'm racing or how to go faster, but it's alright so far. Do I simply have to survive, or do I have to beat that guy? I'm gonna focus on trying to beat that guy. Oh my god, I died. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, what? I won? Did... Oh, what? What? Okay. that level was kind of ass, but it's decent. So loses points, but not too many points for that one. And I'm not really giving it a pointed grade. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Next level. Okay, so that was the racing level for World 1. Now we're on to World 2. Finally. Welcome to Robocon! Look for Junie on top of the mech. The mech will make every move Junie makes. Interesting. Didn't think this would be the next level. Wait. But this was a tournament. There wasn't any platforming or anything with this. If they had gone and made this like a switch genres on us, I'd have given them so much praise, but they didn't. It's a platforming section. I'm highly disappointed. Alright, so this is fully, almost completely a platforming game. You know what, it is completely a platforming game. That racing bit was still platforming. Now, I could use a little bit of imagination and perhaps imagine that this is a circular ring that I'm walking in the circumference of. I died. If that's the case, then perhaps it's not as bad, but that's just me throwing in my imagination. I can't give it that much credit. I made up the credit. Oh, what? I can't do rocket arms. That's rude. Oh, I just noticed. Junie's got a head thing, or okay, by the health bar, there's a moving head that's reminiscent of Doom and Wolfenstein. Those games. It's got a id vibe to the health bar. This kind of reminds me of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. In fact, that was a big reference in this section in the movie. But, did you know that there is actually also a Rock'em Sock'em Robots, I died again. Jesus, Jiminy Christmas. A Rock'em Sock'em game on the Game Boy Advance. It's kinda cool, but it's extremely limited in content, which, yeah, it's not really worth playing, unless you have a bunch of homies that you want to do a tournament with. The single player on that game is not very, fun. But the mechanics are kind of interesting. A little bit. Jeez. Why can't I do rocket arms? Or maybe I can? Doesn't seem like I can. You turd. Okay, I don't like this level. I just don't like it. Oh, you son of a... toaster. You son of a toaster. Come here, you rascal. What? This game is cheating. I can't even see the guy that shot the arm at me. He's way over here. Alright, the game is getting worse. World 1 was passable. World 2 is getting frustrating. The music is pretty nice, though. Stop shooting rockets at me if I can't even see you. I also can't block. They didn't make this section well enough. I don't like it! I don't like it! Leave me alone! Ah! The death animation, though, is pretty cool. Like, this game has merits. It was made by competent game designers, or competent people. It's just, they didn't have enough time, I would imagine, to make this movie tie-in game. It's kind of by the books, platforming. But there's a lot of fun ideas that I can see. It just needs more work. And a couple of changes. Ugh, finally. That was a slog. Is this more... Be on the lookout for some spare parts from enemy mechs. I don't want to do more... I can't dodge, man. Look at that. I can't do anything to dodge that. I can't duck or anything. "3D gallery." Oh, that's cool. You can use your 3D glasses from the movie to look at the 3D gallery. Oh. Now, if only the game was decent. I mean, good. So far, it's only meh. You see that? I can't dodge. We got suicide bombers? Oh, come on, dog. What? And the jumping takes forever, too. This is frustrating. I hate these levels. Alright, guys. I think I'm done with Spy Kids 3D. Game over. It is truly game over. This game is not good. It started out giving me hope, but now that I'm here in World 2, or Level 2 as it's called, I'm not having fun. Level 2 sucks. I don't like it. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video.